Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I am reviewing Doctor Who, Nightmare on Eden. So this is a classic serial from 1979 where two spaceships collide and are interlocked in a space fuse, but the Doctor and Romana arrive in time, also finding there's a crew member that has been clawed by a creature, and of course there's this research of a professor called Trist who has got this Eden project going on the ship, with these creatures also on board called the Mandrills, and they are big alien-like creatures that look like big swampy-like monsters. So what did I like about this one? Well, this is a 4-part one, which I liked, so it wasn't too long, about 100 minutes, 25 minutes per episode. So it didn't take long to get going. I mean, part 1 was slow, but it was setting things up for what were to come in it. I also like the space setting, and also Tom Baker playing the Doctor, who's charming as always, with Lalla Ward as Romana, and we had K-9 as well, but he wasn't voiced by John Leeson in this, he was voiced by David Brayley or something. He'll have said it on the info on the screen that I put up. So, yeah, I liked them a lot. I liked a few of the effects, but of course some of the effects were very dated and some of the effects were a bit poor, but were okay. I also liked, well, I kind of like the look of the Mandrills. They looked, well, you could tell that there were people in suits, and they were practically done, but I just didn't really find them that scary, to be honest. I thought they were just a bit unrealistic. I mean, I don't hear many people talk about this serial, and I can kind of see why. I mean, it's okay, it's just not brilliant. I mean, Tom Baker makes it worthwhile, with his performance as the Doctor, because he's one of the best ones. But, yeah, not a lot is said about this one. It was written by Bob Baker, who is one half of Bob Baker and Dave Martin, who have wrote many other great serials for the show. But yeah, I feel that this one could maybe do with a digital makeover, because some of the effects are pretty dated. But they managed to keep a lot of it like on the ship, like in studio settings. There are some laser effects as well, which look a bit bland. I guess this just wasn't a great serial. I mean, I guess it weren't for me. There were times where I did find it a bit hard to watch and a bit difficult to sit through. I actually, paused in between parts 2 and 3, and made a cup of tea and, just took a break from it for a little bit before getting back into it, because I feel it was just, you need to be in the mood to watch this one, I guess. And for a while I was, but then towards the end I just thought it was okay. It was sort of average, so not brilliant, but but it was good, but not brilliant, as I can say. There were some moments that were a bit dull. There were a few poorly bad acted scenes in there, but that's classic Who. Maybe for the time when this came out in '79, it was effective and scary for kids or what have you, and audiences. But watching it today, especially with me watching it now, yeah, it just didn't do it for me. I mean, this just wasn't a greatly written one, I guess. So, ratings. What am I going to rate this? I'll give the performances, I think they were one of the best bits, an 8. The writing, a 7. The visuals, a 6 on my personal. Probably a 7. Because I found it watchable. I guess it's something to have on in the background whilst you work, but yeah, I just didn't think much to this serial at all. So yeah, a bit of a dull Who review this week. Well, today, but there you go. Can't please us all. There are some that are for us and some that are not, but this one I guess just really weren't my style of Who adventure. But I'm glad I watched it, and you know, so I could review it and give you my full thoughts on it and make this video. So yeah, that's it for this Who review. So have you seen it? Do you like it better? Do you like it more than I like it? Do feel free to share down in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends. And feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review. So until next time, run for your life.